is how to take a normal basic measurement on your client. I'm going to tell you and illustrate how you are going to take a normal measurement so that your cloth is going to sit well and fit well on your client. My name is Oyebanji Rebecca Amarachi. Follow me as I show you how. Thank you. Welcome back. This is how to take a normal basic measurement on your client. We have two types of measurements. We have the horizontal measurement and the vertical measurement. The horizontal measurement and the vertical measurement. When you are taking the horizontal measurement, you are going to take it from the shoulder down to the length. And taking it from the shoulder down to the length is what we call points. That means that is the point you are going to note down to be sure that the cloth fits well on the body of the client. Because as we are created, we are not created the same way. According to how I measure this now, the bust point here is 9.5. If I measure it on my body, it will be 10. So, not saying this mannequin is even taller than I do, but what I want to show you now is the difference between how it's like body shape, the structure. We have varieties in structure and everything on our body. So we really need to take a normal measurement so that everything is going to sit perfectly. We have what we call the shoulder, and this is it. And whenever we are starting our measurements, we need to start from the shoulder, which is from this tip, this back shoulder, this place. That is the normal place because this has a slant form. Our body is not that straight. There is a kind of slanted line here. But because of that, we are taking it from beside the neck, the shoulder beside the neck. And the first thing is the shoulder to the chest, the shoulder to the chest. That is where your client wants the cleavages to show. Maybe if the person wants to reveal the cleavages, you're going to ask, is it 5 or 7 or 6? Where do you want it to be? And that is it. Now, from the shoulder to the bust, that's the bust point. On this mannequin, I have 9.5. You are going to be sure that it's on the bust point, the middle, the center of the bust, and this is it. Now to the under bust. It is very important that we take this measurement accurately because if we don't take it accurately, the cloth is not going to fit well on the client. And that is when you are still holding it at the shoulder, taking it down gently to the under bust and make sure it sits well. Ask the client, is it sitting under your bust? Make sure it sits under the bust. And this is 13.5 on this mannequin. Try and take it down and make sure the client is wearing a good bra that is going to at least, if not 100%, at least 70, 80, 90% show the under bust. So that the cloth you are going to make is going to sit well on the client. Like you see now on mine, you see, it's sitting well and sitting perfectly. So after that, that's what we call the under bust point. Remember I said 9.5 is the bust point, while 18.5 is the under bust. We have what we call half length. That is the navel part, the area of the navel. But before that place, we have half length. That is joint length. When the person is wearing, wants a gown, a dress like this, you are not going to sit it at the navel part. You are going to sit it before the navel, according to this weight, to the shape of the body of the person. So on this mannequin, if I'm to sew for this mannequin, I'm going to put it at 17. While the navel is around 20, I think. So these lines, these things will be taken down to the hip point. You know, I said the bust, the chest point, the bust point, the under bust point, the half length, the joining length, and we have the hip point, we have the knee point, we have the full length. Those are horizontal measurements. When we also have vertical measurements, This is another kind of measurement that is very, very important because we are going to take everything round according to how we took it the other time. We took the bust, so we are going to take the round bust. That is what they call round bust. Some people call it round bust, but we call it particle measurement. So if you are just taking one, you don't know where it's going to fall. But if you, according to how I put it now, I'm putting it on the bust. So I'll be sure that on my paper, I'm drawing it at 9.5 and I'm measuring it vertically on the paper around this 9.5 by 13 inches, 35 inches, sorry, 35 inches. So I will also measure the underbox accordingly on that same point where I measured the other time. So remember I measured the underbox to be 13.5 inches. So the round, which is the vertical measurement for this underbox, is going to be 28 inches. So I will do round to the heel, to the hip, to the half length and everything. So this is what I want to do. The main reason why I'm doing this video is I come to realize that many tailors, they take only the vertical measurement without taking the horizontal measurement. We have different body types. So it is very good to make sure your clothes has a good fitting on your client by taking these two measurements, which are the horizontal measurement and the vertical measurement. And if you have learned one or two things from this video, please subscribe so that you see more videos like this. My next video, I'm going to do how to draft the basic bodies on paper. So if you are a beginner and you want to learn fast, I will tell you to follow, subscribe on this channel, and don't forget to give me a thumb up. Share it. Thank you.